Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are joining me. So, I did a little poll last night about what my next video should be, and it was the first time I've done something like that. It was very fun. I shout out to intentional ASMR. I think I saw a poll and I was like, that's a good idea. So tonight we're doing a quick little video because it is a lot later than I should be up, but we're gonna do a quick little video because that was the winner. We're gonna do gloves, obviously, with some rambles, a little bit of talking, and they kind of match my shirt. It is so much later that I wanted to make this, but I don't know, I was just doing a few different things. You know what? I have these on inside out, so it's a little more grippy, so it's not as slidey, but I actually think you're gonna like that better. I think these are going to be better sounds. Sorry, actually. So, how are we liking the mic? I was so here, like, I thought the lo-fi videos were still fun, but I forgot. I mean, obviously, everyone I listen to, pretty much everyone else has a mic, but I forgot, like, just how much crisper this could be. It's funny, I have, this little routine. Okay, don't judge. I'm gonna tell you what my nightly routine is. So, while I'm here, I typically work in my bedroom upstairs, but, because I'm here for this trip helping out, with medical stuff, I'm working in the living room just so I'm near my mom for anything she might need. So, I work down here, and I work until 6, and my parents are retired, so they like to do an early bird dinner. When I'm not here, they're eating dinner at like 5, so they're already compromising for me, so we eat at 6, which is so funny to me, because, and this is bad, we should not eat this late, but Rachel and I normally, we eat late, pretty late, like way later than we should. Like, we'll eat dinner at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, it's bad, we gotta eat earlier than that, but, it always makes me laugh because 6 is quite early. But you know, I'm spending a lot of time, with these two right now. So anyway, so we do dinner at 6. And then, we watch Jeopardy every night. I am a huge nerd about this. I am sorry, that was probably kind of loud. But I actually think you like the pops, so, I don't know. I am 0% ashamed. I'm a huge nerd about, like, quiz bowl stuff. I was actually on, fun fact, I was on my school's, like, quiz bowl team. Huge nerd growing up. And so, anyway, I love Jeopardy. I used to watch with, one of my best friends every night, and then she up and moved to Germany, but when she was in LA, we used to watch, like, all the time. Anyway, so my parents and I watch Jeopardy every night at 7:30. do we have any Jeopardy fans out there? And if so, were you watching Jeopardy Masters? I don't have to watch Jeopardy, like, it's okay to miss it, but I was so into the Masters tournament because it was so fun to, like, get to see the same people every day, and just, like, the level they're at is unreal. It was really fun, and so we were watching that every night, and I was laughing because I didn't really think about it, but when I was telling Rachel about it, she was like, wait, so you watch, like, over an hour of Jeopardy? And I was like, you know, when you say it like that, because we were watching the regular Jeopardy and then also the Masters tournament, but the tournament is over now. Oh my gosh, if you did watch the Masters tournament, did you see that Matt Amodio called out Best Friends Animal Society? I thought that was so cool. I, like, immediately texted our, like, celeb relations person. I was like, did you see that? But it was funny because I was watching on the East Coast, obviously, and she's in LA, and she was like, wait, are you on the East Coast? Because, it's not on yet. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. So it was really cool, because then I, like, prepped her, so then she was able to record it when it was live for her in LA. So, anyway, so I watch that with my parents, and then we usually watch a little bit of TV after that. You know what's funny? Before the surgery, we would play board games, like, every single night. Big board game family. But my mom's just, you know, she's not feeling great, so we just kind of veg a lot. So we watch something else. We're watching Morning Show right now. Have you seen it? I'm super into it. I'm deep diving back into the Matt Lauer stuff. As I watch it, it's all very, just so wild. You know, it's so crazy. My mom loves the morning shows, and, like, I remember watching them growing up as a kid, watching them. And it's crazy. You don't think about all the behind the scenes. You don't think about all the stuff that goes into producing that show, you know? And how crazy these people's lives must be. So, anyway, we're watching Morning Show right now. It's very good, very exciting. So we watch Jeopardy for a little bit. When Masters is on, we go straight into Masters Jeopardy, but right now that's over. So we do Jeopardy, and then we do a little bit of TV. Typically for about an hour. Which usually puts us around 9 o'clock at this point. So the 9 o'clock, my mom will retire for the evening. Sometimes my dad will randomly go up at the same time as her, but typically he doesn't. Typically he'll stay downstairs and he'll watch something. He'll, like, do stuff on his phone, or he'll watch something else for a little bit. And then I help my mom with some of her, like, evening, nighttime medical stuff. I send a daily report to her doctor to give a daily update. There's certain things I need to send every day to let them know how she's doing. So I help my mom with that, and that's gonna put us out. I usually do that, like, she goes into bed at around 9, and then I'll do that around, like, 9:45, so it's, like, right before she's, like, actually ready to, like, go to sleep now. But she, like, likes to wind down, so she's on her iPad and just, like, hanging out in the bedroom. And then, so then a little bit closer, and then I'm just kind of, like, doing my own stuff. But I don't film until everyone's in bed, so it's nice and quiet. So I'm just kind of, so, you know, I'm not really at the computer, and then I'll just be doing stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I am hoping this is still recording. This is so funny. I'll explain. Okay. I gotta remember to jostle the mic or change how quickly it goes idle. So it was recording, and then my computer tried to go to sleep again, but the last couple nights when it did that, I very quickly used the like touch thing to bring it back, but I'm wearing gloves, so I couldn't just touch it back awake. I had to, it locked, so I had to put my password in, so sorry about that. I'll take a look at it if it's like very disruptive. I'll cut it out. That'll help me find this part of the video. Anyway, so this is also, sometimes I feel like my rambles are super rambly because it's like the end of the night, and usually I'm up way later than I really should. I say that all the time, and then I'm so bad about that. I like need to get to bed, and then I just do stuff. So anyway, yeah, so then I should start, I should start filming as soon as they go to bed, because that's when it's quiet. But then I start working on stuff, I start reading stuff, I start looking at my emails, doing stuff, and the next thing I know, it's 12 o'clock, and I'm like, I gotta film something. I may or may not have some sort of undiagnosed ADHD, but and then depending on where my evening is at, like sometimes if I am good about it and I get to recording earlier, but regardless, if she's around, typically I'll try to talk to Rachel in the evening. We usually talk for around close to an hour. We try to talk. It's hard. We don't always get to talk during the day, and I've been away for a while with everything going on. We've been apart for a really long time to be apart. So it's really nice to have a little bit of time in the evenings together to just like talk about our day, and just reconnect a little bit. It's hard. It's like we're long distance again, which is not fun, but she has been so incredibly supportive and loving through this like really crazy time. So this was a very rambly ramble about my evening routine. So that is a little insight into what my evenings look like. A little TV time, a little family time, a little ASMR time, and then a little fiance time to round out the evening. And that's pretty much what I do every single night. Family time, ASMR, fiance time. Family, film, fiance. There you go. But I am very grateful for all of the love and support in my life right now. And that includes you. I've said this so many times, but I think there's something that I really enjoy about sharing with you all and getting this space to just make something, put something out into the world, but also, I hope I hope these videos continue to be soothing and provide a little bit of comfort. I thought I was just gonna do a quick, like, 7-minute video, but we made it to 15 minutes. What I was gonna say was the rambles are very rambly, I think, because I typically film at like 10:30, 11. The window is like 10:30 to like midnight, usually. I'm filming somewhere in that window. So, I'm like, my brain is starting to shut down. So it's very rambly. But, okay. I'm gonna wrap it up there. I hope you've enjoyed these glove sounds plus rambles. I feel like my snaps are better with the gloves. I don't know if they're inside out, or I don't know which way is the correct way. But they're more snappy. Anyway, I thought that was fun. I think I'm gonna do more of that. I mean, there's some videos that I like have in mind of things that I would like to do, so, but I'll just, I think I'm gonna do that more. Just like put out a few different options that I'm thinking about doing and see what people want to see. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I'll see you soon.